Hezbollah, the Iran-backed Shia militia group, was formed in the 1980s by the Lebanese Shiite clerics as a response to the Israeli invasion in 1982. During its resistance against the Israeli military, the group received substantial Iranian support in terms of financial, military, and logistical assistance. This relationship solidified Hezbollah's capabilities and ideological alignment with Iran's revolutionary principles. Unlike many other militias that were disarmed after the civil war, Hezbollah retained its arms and continued to operate as a military force. This position allowed it to maintain influence over southern Lebanon and expand its reach into the political sphere. Hezbollah transitioned into a political party, participating in Lebanese elections and securing representation in parliament. This dual role as a militant group and a political entity has allowed it to wield significant power in Lebanese politics. Over the years, Hezbollah has become a notorious militant group involved in terrorist activities, particularly against the US and Israel. Hezbollah also fought a cross-border war with Israel in 2006 and now continues to carry out attacks in northern Israel as a response to Israeli offensives in Gaza. As an established militant and political organization, Hezbollah has opened many fronts to support its activities financially, and the most significant of these are Hezbollah's crime networks. Hezbollah has been implicated in extensive drug trafficking networks that span multiple continents. Reports indicate that the group has engaged in multi-million-dollar drug operations, particularly involving cocaine that reaches the United States. There has been evidence of Hezbollah being engaged in the production and smuggling of captagon, a type of amphetamine. A BBC investigation revealed direct links between the captagon trade and leading members of the Syrian armed forces, including Maher al-Assad, the younger brother of President Bashar al-Assad. A Syrian soldier reported that his unit would buy captagon from Hezbollah at meeting places and coordinate with the Syrian army's 4th Division to facilitate the movement of drugs. Hezbollah's involvement in the Syrian civil war and the captagon trade has enabled it to finance its militant activities. Hezbollah's involvement in narcotics is not new but has reportedly become more institutionalized. The group is believed to be capitalizing on the lucrative global drug market, potentially earning hundreds of millions annually from these activities. Estimates suggest that Hezbollah could raise more from narcotics than from all other funding sources combined. The other disturbing facet of Hezbollah's criminal activities relates to sex trafficking and human trafficking rackets. For instance, Ali Hussein Zita, a Hezbollah official designated as a terrorist by the US Treasury, has been associated with procuring resources for the group while also being linked to a large prostitution network uncovered in Lebanon. This network reportedly employed many Syrian women, highlighting the exploitation of vulnerable populations amidst the Syrian refugee crisis. Hezbollah has been accused of using proceeds from human trafficking to finance its operations. Reports suggest that individuals like Mohammed Ibrahim Bazi, who has been designated as a terrorist financier for Hezbollah, may have facilitated human trafficking activities as part of a broader strategy to support the organization financially. The group also utilizes a complex network of shell companies, fraudulent schemes, and international criminal enterprises to evade sanctions and move illicit funds. To circumvent cash reserve restrictions set by central banking authorities and avoid scrutiny, Hezbollah's network has facilitated a complex scheme of bulk cash transfers, intra-network accounting book transfers, and payments from personal bank accounts and credit cards for business transactions. Hezbollah's money laundering activities are facilitated by its global criminal network and the group's ability to exploit legitimate businesses and financial institutions. The convergence of terrorism and organized crime within Hezbollah poses significant challenges for national and international security. The group's ability to finance its activities through criminal enterprises complicates efforts to combat its influence.